From the original Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger to the warriors of later seasons, these Pink Rangers have proven their strength time and time again. Whether it's their combat skills, leadership, or sheer determination, each one has left a lasting legacy in the Morphin grid. So buckle up your Morphers, grab your Zords, and let's dive into the top 10 strongest Pink Rangers of all time. And yes, this list includes the Pink Rangers, who could bench press your expectations, and the villains who got absolutely wrecked by them. 10. Sydney Sid Drew SPD, punches with platinum precision. Sydney Sid Drew is the SPD Pink Ranger in Power Rangers SPD. As an experienced SPD cadet, Sid has undergone years of combat training, which is complemented by her ability to turn her fist into whatever metal she holds. The SPD Morphers are some of the strongest tech-based powers in the series, made with the best technology 2025 has to offer. Like the other SPD Rangers, Sid can transform into SWAT mode. This form gives her enhanced armor, as well as a more powerful blaster. Using SWAT mode, Sid was able to defeat the A-Squad Pink Ranger following her betrayal of SPD. 9. Shelby Watkins, Dino Charge, Pink T-Rex Power. Shelby Watkins is the Pink Dino Charge Ranger in Power Rangers Dino Charge and Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. Using the power of the Pink Energem, one of the most dangerous and sought-after weapons in the universe, Shelby is as strong as every other core member of her team, on which she often takes a leading role. As an additional benefit from her Energem, Shelby is also immortal. Shelby can make herself stronger by entering her Dino Steel form. The Parachopper Blast she can use in this form is her most devastating attack, and it's used to help lay waste to Sledge, Heckle, and Lord Arcanon's forces. Shelby is also one of the smartest Rangers in the franchise, making her an even greater threat. 8. Mia Watanabe, Samurai Ranger, Airbender with a Sword. Mia Watanabe is the Pink Samurai Ranger in Power Rangers Samurai and Power Rangers Super Samurai. Like most of the other Samurai Rangers, Mia comes from a long line of Rangers and has trained all her life to fulfill her familial duty. On top of her incredible skills with a sword and in hand-to-hand combat, the power granted by her Samuraizer is immense. Mia's weapon of choice is the Sky Fan, which allows her to control the element of air. She can also enter Super Samurai mode to give herself a power booster, as well as the even more imposing Shogun mode, which grants her Battleizer-like armor. As a member of the team that defeated Master Xandred, where all previous generations failed, Mia stands out as the greatest Pink Samurai Ranger in history. 7. Katherine "Kat" Hillard, Multiple Pink Rangers. Katherine Hillard is the second Pink Mighty Morphin Ranger, the Pink Zeo Ranger, and the first Pink Turbo Ranger, starring in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zeo, and Power Rangers Turbo. While not a martial artist when she first became a Ranger, Kat's experience as a diver and a ballerina made her a quick study. Even if she wasn't, she had ample time to learn, as she amassed nearly enough powers to forge a Master Morpher. Kat is at her strongest as Zeo Ranger 1 Pink. Drawing power from the Zeo Crystal, Kat's strength in this form was constantly growing, and the Zeo powers were already greater than the Mighty Morphin powers to begin with. The Pink Zeo Ranger primarily fights with the Zeo 1 Power Disc, a throwable shield. During the Zeo Ranger's final battle, Kat helps to defeat King Mondo, dealing as much damage as the rest of her team. 6. Amelia Jones, Dino Fury, from Pink to Red Royalty. Amelia Jones is the Pink Dino Fury Ranger in Power Rangers Dino Fury. Along with having spent 3 years studying karate prior to gaining her powers, Amelia is also a Raconian. This gives her numerous telepathic abilities, including mind reading, telepathic communication, and memory projection. As the Pink Dino Fury Ranger, Amelia has access to a variety of dino keys to power up her Chroma Fury Saber. She plays direct roles in defeating the main villains of both seasons of Dino Fury, those being her parents, Void Knight and Void Queen. After Zato disappears in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, these accomplishments contribute to Amelia becoming the first true female Red Ranger. Who's your favorite Pink Ranger of all time? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more epic Power Rangers rankings and retrospectives. 5. Cassie Chan, Space Ranger, laser-focused and universe-saving. Cassie Chan is the Pink Space Ranger in Power Rangers in Space. Having already gained experience as the second Pink Turbo Ranger before blasting into space, it didn't take her long to adjust to them. The Astromorphers are the strongest ones created by Zordon, making the Space Rangers' powers greater than their Mighty Morphin, Alien, Zeo, and Turbo counterparts. Cassie's main weapon is the Satellite Stunner, a blaster that fires more potent lasers than the Space Rangers' standard blasters. Not only that, but it can detect invisible enemies, meaning there's no escape from it. Using the Satellite Stunner, Cassie defeats Psycho Pink and helps to stop the United Alliance of Evil from conquering the universe. 4. Jen Scots, Time Force, the Pink Commander. Jen Scots is the Pink Time Force Ranger in Power Rangers Time Force. Jen is famous for being the first Pink Ranger to be the leader of her team, and she holds this distinction for a reason. She's a superior martial artist to any of her fellow Time Force agents, on par with two of the series' best fighters, Wes and Eric, and capable of fending off Moot Orgs with just a blaster rifle. Coming from the year 3000, the Time Force powers are superior to any other tech-based Ranger powers. Like the rest of her team, Jen has limited time manipulation powers, although the extent of them is unclear. Jen's personal weapon is the V5, an oversized bazooka-like blaster. 3. Emma Goodall, Megaforce, Pink with a side of every Ranger ever. Emma Goodall is the Pink Megaforce and Pink Super Megaforce Ranger in Power Rangers Megaforce and Power Rangers Super Megaforce. Like the rest of her team, she benefits from the gimmick of the season she's in. Using the Ranger keys, Emma can transform into any previous Pink Ranger. Even without the ability to harness the powers of nearly every Pink Ranger, the Megaforce powers are more than enough for Emma to hold her own by themselves. In her base form, her main weapon is the Phoenix Shot, but she can also enter the Superior Ultra Mode and Super Mega Mode. By the end of Super Megaforce, Emma overcomes her one weakness, her lack of fighting ability, and learns to harness her Phoenix animal spirit from the Red Jungle Fury Ranger, Casey. 2. Vita Rqa, Mystic Force, Pink Sorceress Supreme. Vita Rqa is the Pink Mystic Ranger in Power Rangers Mystic Force. Along with wielding the element of wind, Vita is a master sorceress. This means that, along with all the standard benefits of being a Power Ranger, she can cast an abundance of spells with little effort. Vita can upgrade herself by entering Mystic Legend Mode, a form granted to her by the highest mystical authority across all worlds, the Tribunal of Magic. In this form, Vita acquires the Mystic Legend Staff, which unleashes her strongest wind-based attack. Together with the rest of the Mystic Force Rangers, Vita helped to defeat one of the strongest Power Rangers villains of all time, Optimus. 1. Corone, Lost Galaxy, From Evil Queen to Galaxy Saver. Corone is the second Pink Galaxy Ranger in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Prior to becoming a Power Ranger, Corone was the main villain of Power Rangers in Space, Astronema. Raised from childhood by Ecliptor to be the heir to Dark Spectre, the Grand Monarch of Evil, she's undergone far more severe training than any other Ranger. Even without her signature Wrath Staff, which Corone doesn't keep after turning good, Astronema can teleport, fire energy blasts and ropes from her hands, brainwash others, and snap monsters out of existence. As a native of KO-35, she also has telekinesis. Corone is a massive threat on her own, and she gains even more power after joining the Galaxy Rangers. Replacing Kendrix following her tragic death, Corone fights with Pink Quasar Saber, one of the strongest weapons in this universe, as well as the Beta Bow. Like the rest of the Galaxy Rangers, Corone can also call upon the legendary Lights of Orion to further enhance her strength. So there you have it, 10 Pink Rangers who've redefined what it means to be a hero. From sorcery to science and everything in between, these Rangers have shattered stereotypes and enemies alike. Which Pink Ranger is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and morph into the next video.